All right, let's wrap up estimation of a proportion with example number 6. Okay, let's cut to the chase. They want us to find a 97% confidence interval. They do not want us to find a sample size. They want us to find a confidence interval. So, of the two options, that would be our formula. I left it in here. I was smart. I left it in from the previous one. All right, so it all boils down to find a p hat, q hat, z, and all those things. So if we go back and read the question, it says they surveyed 300 consumers and 69% believe that regifting is socially acceptable. That's p hat, right? Percentage. Make sure you change it to decimal. And then 1 minus that, the other 31% do not believe that regifting is socially acceptable. All right, I'll let you decide for yourself whether you think it's okay to regift things. But anyway, the p hat and the q hat and all of that were pretty much given to us, or at least implied. And then the n would be the fact that they surveyed 300 consumers, right? I should probably write that down over here, but you guys can read and see that. Once again, the z-score that we plug into this thing depends on the level of confidence. Z in a statistics discussion should always make you think, standard normal, bell curve, 0 in the middle. Okay, so that's a z value there. That's the picture that goes with it. And the 97%, we're going to cut that in half. 97 over 2, 97 over 2. The visual I throw out, or the connection I make is alpha over 2, all right? So half of 97%, why is my brain fritz now? Is that 46.5%? No. Wow, dang. Sorry, I haven't had lunch yet. 48.50, yeah, 48.5%. And notice those are both middle slivers, 48.5%. Woohoo! Why am I happy about that? Because table loves middle slivers. See, this table is really happy with this. Because when we cut that thing in half, that's always going to be a middle sliver, isn't it? So 48.50. Look at that, it's perfectly in the table. How cool is that? And it's 2.17, 2.17, 2.17. So we're going to go to 2.17 standard deviations above and 2.17 standard deviations below, and 2.17 goes right here, plus or minus. It's already baked in. All right, so there you go, baked in goodness. 2.17. Yep. So that's going to be the margin of error. All right, there's all kinds of places we could trip and fall on that right there. I would do this. 0.69 times 0.31 equals, divided by 300 equals, square root previous answer equals, times 2.17 equals. I'm getting a margin of error of about 5.79%. And again, I might have rounded that differently. It looks like I did looking at my answer. I must have rounded this to 0.058. You know, it's arbitrary where to round stuff. I don't have a good answer for you. Let's go at least 3 or 4 decimal places, all right? But again, to change that into an interval, and I want to remind you in algebra, you learned that an interval was smaller number, comma, larger number, and you get the smaller one by doing subtraction. So 69% minus that margin of error is 0.632. And then plus, to get the upper end of our estimate, is 0.748. And again, let's label the fact that this was created with 97% confidence. So the point would be that if we do this process a large number of times, that characteristic that we wish to estimate will actually fall in the interval between here and here 97% of the time. Okay, that's why we call it 97% confident. So I'm not sure what else to do with that. So I guess we'll leave you with this, since we're talking about regifting things. What's the quintessential thing that people regift during Christmas time? Fruitcake, right? Hope you enjoy.
I think the most disappointing cake has to be fruit cake. I think that would be better. It doesn't add up. Fruit, good. Cake, great. Fruit cake, nasty crap. Have you tried fruit cake? I don't think that's fruit in there. What
I
is that?
guess you can't see it. I didn't change the setting where you can see this. So.
Treasure map?
The sound is terrible anyway. You can't
What's the
see it.
recipe of fruit cake, Denny?
Never mind. So that was Jim Gaffigan talking about fruitcake. I don't know. Go look it up. All right. So anyway, see you later. We're done with this section. You guys should now be able to do assignment 20 quite well. I've got faith in you. Let's go for it.